Welcome back, Galaxy Commanders, to another Infinite Galaxy video. This time we want to have a look at another flagship, one that you get very early in game and probably also will use for quite some time, the Argo. So the Argo is one of four flagships that is designed for gathering resources. And first, the good things, it is just blue, so it's just rare, meaning it is cheap to rank up. Buying blueprints for the Argo in the campaign shop is 1000 campaign medals, and buying the blueprints in the shop for Federation credits is 300, all of these every time for 10 blueprints. But as you can see, I don't rank up my Argo very much. I could have ranked it up even more, but I just didn't because the skills, let's go over the skills and I will explain you. The first skill is attack skill, laser weapon. Um, I'm getting a bigger and bigger fan of laser, the deeper, the longer I play the game, the higher level I get. So I think laser at the early game is not so useful, but the later game it's getting better. Um, the second skill increases the load of the deployed fleet up to nearly 50%, which is a big value. The third skill increases the resource gathering speed, and then the last skill increases the navigation speed. So, where can you use the Argo? I only see the Argo as gathering ship because load boost, gather speed, navigation speed, all of this does not help your warships to perform better. So for fighting, there's no skill to improve fighting. The movement speed is nice because navigation speed means you can get faster from A to B. That's okay. Gather speed is always good. When you gather resources, gather speed is great. Load boost, uh, it might help you very early in the game, but as soon as your fleet load gets as big or bigger than the asteroid or comet you go for gathering resources, it's wasted. Um, I think I used it maybe for 3-4 days when I had the Argo till I got enough tier 2 destroyers to get my load high enough, and that's it. Since then, load boost is I don't use it. The only situation where I see load boost to be helpful would be gathering resources from planets. But for resources from planets, I made the video about the Pelois. Use the Pelois because you got increased output from planets there. So that leaves the Argo with one useful skill, and that's the resource gathering. Same thing again, we just talked about the Pelois. The Pelois also got the resource gathering skill, and it got the planet's development resource skill. So, do I see any use for the Argo? Not really. Do I use the Argo? Yes, because I said there are only four flagships that help you with resource gathering. We do have the Pelois and the Argo for the for the rare ships, and then we do have their upgraded versions. Oh, here, the Jason, which is an Argo that gets an armor skill in addition, and we do have the Achilles, which then will also have the gather speed um, and the planet development. So, as you can see, at the moment, 4 fleets are the maximum you can get. There's already a preparation for a 5th fleet, but it's not available yet. So if you want to gather as many resources as possible, you can see this here. I use the Pelois, the Argo, the Jason, because I don't have the Achilles yet. So would I rank it up? as you can see, even having the blueprints, I don't rank it up because the next skill I get, it's not really important. Then after this another load boost or it yeah, it doesn't really work out for me. So um can you use it? Yes, you should surely use it because it's still even not ranked up. It will give you a 7% gather speed bonus, and 7% is 7%. If I would have to recommend how far to rank it up, I would probably go, I guess, to 4 or 5. So whenever the third skill gets level 2 to get the 14%. Um, and that's it. I would not rank it up any further. So you might be able to get enough blueprints from quests and chests, and then you can do this. If you don't, I would not spend any resources. Spend your resources to rank up other flagships like the Peleos or your main flagship, in my case, that is the Brontes. They all need the same kind of resources. If it's in the shop, you use your, in the trade center shop, sorry, in the trade center blueprints, you use your normal Federation credits, and we have the Argo here, and for me the Brontes is also here. They use the same resource there. The other way where you can buy these would be the campaign shop, and same thing there. I have Argo blueprints available here. I don't buy them. For me, I'm buying the Prometheus, and down here I do buy the Prontus blueprints, and that's it. So try to focus on one kind of flagship to maximize the rank and therefore the strength. Um, you can use the Argo theoretically everywhere, but it will not perform good anywhere else than resource gathering because we just had a look at the skills. There are no skills that improve the fleet power, and that's a crew with this flagship. So I hope this helps you to decide if you should put any resources, energy, or whatever into this flagship. I would not recommend it. This is the first flagship spotlight that I do where I plainly say don't spend anything on that flagship. Use it, yes, but don't spend to increase anything on this flagship. The only reason I would say you can would be if you are such a big whale that you say, I do need this extra, but even the only place where we need gathering is Galaxy Star. And if you are a whale, there are so many more useful options to get more points in Galaxy Star. So, no, I can't see a reason why you really should spend resources there. Um, If you have a reason, a good reason, please let me know in the comments. Hope you liked the video, even if it was not a very positive video, at least not for the Argo. As said, the Argo is not a ship I would not use. I'm still using it, but I would not upgrade it. So please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and see you on the next video.